Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Wood Jagers here and back. I'm doing a new type of video. If you guys want to see more of these videos, let me know. If you guys want to see me do different teams, let me know. But I'm strictly starting with the Cardinals because they are my home team. They are my favorite team by far. But I'm a fan of baseball, so I'm not very much, I'm open-minded. I'll listen to people's opinions and I'll give my own about a certain team. And yep, today we're going to be starting with the Cardinals and what I think about where they're at right now in the season. Right now, we have a month or so left in the season, month and a half, whatever. It is August 17th, and my feeling about where the Cardinals are right now is I think we're in a good spot. We're in first place by a game. The Cubs get walked off on the second night in a row, so we take over first place after beating the Reds 13-4, an absolute romping. But post or pre All-Star game Cardinals, it was a feeling of not knowing if they were going to win or not. Not even that, but like our wins weren't convincing. You know what I'm saying? It was always a close game. I always figured we would blow it. You know what I'm saying? But as post All-Star team, the Cardinals have been outstanding. Their record is 20-12. We've gotten quality starts. The games I've watched, we've gotten quality starts from our starters. One to be noticed, probably the best pitcher post All-Star in the NL, Jack Flaherty. Excuse me. But he has some unreal stats post All-Star game. I have my computer up here, get some stats going for you. Jack Flaherty, since the All-Star game, he has 6 starts, right? 6 starts. He's 2-0. Okay, 2-0, whatever. An ERA in 6 games of 7.79. That is unreal to me, in my opinion, because after his first half of the season, he was not the Jack Flaherty we see in his rookie year. But now this Jack Flaherty that we're seeing post All-Star is ace material, Cy Young material type pitching. Post All-Star, like I said, a .79 ERA, has allowed 3 earned runs in 6 games of pitching. He's flirted with a no-hitter, I think, twice. He's kind of like that thing where, like, I'm not able to catch all the baseball games, but when I know Flaherty's pitching, I always try to tune in because the guy he's pitching unreal right now. He's pitching just out of his mind. So in the 6 games he's pitched, he has 56 strikeouts to 11 walks, which is a good ratio. It's a very good ratio, actually. A 2.4 WAR and a 2.12 FIP, which in my opinion is a better stat than ERA because look at DeGrom. Was it DeGrom last year? DeGrom last year had a amazing ERA, but his record was absolutely horrible. Was getting no support from his team, but his FIP was outstanding. So yeah, Flaherty has been a huge reason. If he can keep it up, I can honestly see us winning the Central. This year the Central has actually surprised me because it's not the teams that are in the Central are not performing like I thought they would have. You know, I thought the Cubs and the Brewers and the Cardinals would all be like above 500, crazy amount above 500. We're 9 games or 8 games above 500 right now. The record of 64-56, and we're first in the Central, which is like kind of surprising. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna take it. We're in first place. The Cardinals are doing their thing. One player I wanted to notice since the All-Star break, and he doesn't get enough credit. He gets enough credit on the field, but not at the plate. It's Colton Wong. He's batting .360 since the All-Star break, and that's just unreal. I think I read a stat today. He's 23rd in the MLB this season, or since June 1st. And I think it was on base percentage, which is it's crazy because everybody thinks of him as a Gold Glove fielder, and it's like the guy can hit too. The guy's coming around swinging his bat, and at what point do we move him up in the lineup? If he's only batted top of the lineup, top 6. I think it was it was at least less than 10. So why not? Why, if you're Mike Schill, why not move him up in the order? It just blows my mind sometimes, man. I don't get it. Another player I want to notice, and it was literally a big a stepping stone in this second half of the season was Lane Thomas. He's played 11 games and he's batting .417. You can't ask for much more from an outfielder. He made a couple throwing plays, threw a couple guys out. I just think at this point, give the guy some playing time with Harrison Bader down in AAA. Dexter Fowler, he's been doing pretty well in my opinion. A lot better this season than anybody had last season. He's been batting leadoff and he's been batting pretty well leadoff too. But yeah, why not? He hit a huge grand slam, man. It was unreal. I was actually watching the game on my phone in the car. Don't do that. Don't do that. But I was watching it in my car and I went absolutely nuts. Nuts. When it happened, man, I went nuts. I'll try and put the clip in here.
There they go. And Thomas hits a drive into deep left at the wall. Yes! Grand slammer! He did it! Grand slam! Thomas!
But like I said, back to the pitching. Our bullpen, we have a couple guys in our bullpen that have been pitching terrific. Absolutely perfect. For example, Ryan Helsley, he's only gotten a couple appearances, but he still has a 0 ERA. He's been lights out from the bullpen. Tyler Webb as well has only pitched 11 innings, but he's got a .79 ERA. It's our bullpen, our 6th, 7th, and 8th inning guys have been absolutely terrific. I think Andrew Miller is coming around, and he's starting to find his old self. Let's just say that he's starting to find his old self. His only problem is his controlling his walks. He walks way too many guys. I think it was a game versus the Dodgers. We were up 1-0 going to the 9th. It was another outstanding start by Jack Flaherty, and we walked he hit a batter, and then walked a batter, and then they brought in Martinez, and then they singled whatever. They won the game. They ended up walking off against us. We ended up getting swept by the Dodgers. So I think if he can get in the swing of things, and kind of like slow down on the walks, we can figure this out. And one player I want to talk about who's been outstanding the entire gosh darn year is Giovanni Gallegos, however you want to announce it. Has a .79 ERA, or a 0 ERA the second half. Excuse me, a 0 ERA the second half of the season, and he's doing unreal. Let's just say it. He's been unreal. We've brought him in a couple of situations, bases loaded. He's gotten out of it. His stuff is nasty. That's about all I can say. He's a .93 ERA all season. He's literally been outstanding. Literally, in my opinion, I say literally a lot, but in my opinion, he's one of the best relievers in the NL that's not talked about. Who talks about Giovanni Gallegos? But yeah, so I'm pretty happy right now where the Cardinals stand. We have Marcell Ozuna back. He's been back for about a week now. He's been hitting the ball pretty well, putting the ball in play at least, and not striking out, putting the ball in play. And yeah, so we're happy right now. I'm happy as a Cardinals fan. Hopefully we can make the postseason. If you guys want to see more videos like this, comment your teams down below. I'll check them out. I'll do some research on them, see how their season's going. Like I said, I'm a huge baseball fan, so I keep track of all baseball, all around type deal. So yeah, just let me know, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.